Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at European lithium. This was a stock analysis request from one of the followers, and I wanted to let you know that anyone can make these requests and I will most likely cover them, especially if there is an actionable trade setup to follow. Now on this chart we are unfortunately dealing with a movement. From an all-time high we formed an all-time low, and it could easily be classified to have formed within an impulse, which actually raises some question marks about the long potential of this chart, because I do need to watch out for a possible 1-2 setup, or even an A-B setup that could work out to the downside. But the main aspect is that we need to be prepared for further extensions to even lower prices, as long as we hold here, especially below the area of resistance between the 22 cents all the way up to the $2 level. Now, if we manage to indeed break here above the 78.6% retracement, the probabilities could shift in favor of a long-term uptrend that could be forming. But for now, there is a significant risk that this could, for example, be an ABC pattern that is building internally as a correction where, we had an overshoot in a wave B and now we are building a wave C to the upside. And once that is done, well, we might have a wave B completion and we might need to be prepared for extensions to new all-time lows. In that case, we would still be looking here for a potential 5-wave move up. This is what we would be expecting in a wave C. We need to see a 5-wave structure, which is why it is actually preferred that even within this bearish scenario at this point, we are looking for additional highs. Now, clearly, this is developing within a diagonal pattern, in which case we could be looking out for support here at the levels between, actually this is 4 but at the levels between the 26 cents all the way down to the 61.8% retracement at the 9 cent level. And then if we manage to break that, well, it would be quite a high warning that the reliability of this structure is even further in decline. Now, if we have already topped within this wave 3, which is at this point quite likely, and form here a bottom within the wave 4 and push in the 5th wave to the upside, we have the potential to have the 5-wave move to the upside in a wave 1, and then we could be looking for the correction in a wave 2. I'm just pointing out that this isn't necessarily one of the reliable charts from a long time frame perspective, because we are in a very significant downtrend. We need to be watching out for possible continuation, especially since this could easily be classified as a 5-wave move to the downside, which from an Elliott wave perspective, it suggests to us that we should be prepared for further extensions for another 5-wave move to the downside instead. Now, we need to be a little patient at this point. Within both interpretations, I would prefer another high, but if we break below the 61.8% retracement, I wouldn't have any confidence in the uptrend that could be forming afterwards. It might still work out within an extended correction in this area, but nothing reliable that we should really actively be tracking or trading especially. And basically this chart does need to prove itself, and it has the opportunity to do so, but it must build here the 5th wave and then form a 3-wave correction into the follow-up area of support, and then follow up in continuation to the upside. If it manages to do that and break the 78.6% retracement, we will have high reliability, but for now this should be treated as a high risk area because we don't have the 5 waves up, and even if we do, we are in a large downtrend. So for now, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.